Hi, Christina. I'm no expert, but let me see if I can help you out here. So just looking at my screen here, in order to create your new group, you're actually going to go here, and then it gives you a content area or a module page. I believe I picked content area, and then you can choose your name and decide whether it's available to all users. You can edit this after the fact, so your students can't see you working on it in live progress if you want. So then hit submit when you're done. And once you're in your group, let me just get to mine as an example. It gives you the opportunity to build content here. I usually create learning modules for my initial pieces. That's how I have all of these set up. So that lets you click into it further once you're ready to decide what comes next. So just as an example, if I click on week 2 here, and then if I build content, what I usually do is pick an item as a file. So you can, if I, like, for example, when I put up examples as to what the students should be doing, you can actually put a web link in there, and that will get them directly to the website. And it provides them a nice visual too, so it's not just the link. Regular items, you could use an item in here. The videos that I post, I actually use something called Screencast-O-Matic, which is free if you only do a certain number of them per month. So that might be something worth looking into just for this semester. But the item there is that. So if I create a new item, it just shows up kind of like a discussion board posting, if you're familiar with Blackboard at all. You can title it here. If you want to add a video, you actually will add it by clicking there. And then the key here, and this took me forever to figure out, is you actually will use the embed option of a YouTube video, and you put that information here into source, and then click back into general and hit insert. And if it works correctly, you'll see it come up here before that happened. So that's kind of one option. If you wanted to go the video route, of course you don't have to. I find it to be easier to talk through a lot of things than try to show people otherwise. And then as far as the assessments, you can make an assignment by hitting assessment. And so what I did actually was just create a new assignment. So you can browse your computer if you want to. It lets you pick a due date, and then I put 0 in as the points possible since it's a pass-fail grade. And then you can choose to display those after the fact too. In fact, that's actually true for all of your folders. If you only want 1 or 2 to come up at a time, you can actually put dates in here that'll appear, so you don't have to remember to go back in later and release it. So that's how I set mine up. I just set them up with a file folder for turning stuff in, a file folder for kind of the resources, I guess, that we gave them. Next week, it looks like it's a little bit different, so I'm not quite sure how I'm going to set that one up yet. But you can do almost everything through this module here. And your Zoom links you can also put in here too. So if you have any questions, let me know. I hope this helps. I know this can be kind of confusing, and I'm learning myself as I'm teaching a BSN class for McKendree. So let me know. Thanks. Bye.